Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to my new video. As you see, today we're gonna fly the I9 Airbus A300-600 freighter, and we're gonna fly from Leipzig in Germany to Geneva in Switzerland. This is a beautiful airplane. It's probably one of my favorite. It's very nice modeling. Okay, so let's jump in. We already connect on WhatsApp, but apparently at the moment there is nobody around, no tower, no radar. Anyway, oh, we got an aircraft landing here. Okay, so what we're gonna do, first of all, we need to put some power. So some external power. We're gonna go to ground service, external power. There we go. And it's available in here. And we need a little bit of lights here. So I reckon it's this one. There we go. Alright. Battery on. 1, 2, and 3. The A300 got 3 batteries. And we go to our electronic flight bag and let's put some data in. So we're gonna go to load sheet. Now today from SimBrief we have let me see, zero fuel weight of 130 tons. So I'm gonna put 130 in here. And fuel on board today is gonna be 14.6 ton. 14.6. There we go, and load. Okay, so that's done. Alright, so what we're gonna do next, we're gonna open up our FMC. I'm gonna get rid of the yoke here. So we're gonna fly from Echo. Also we need to align the IRS. So 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so we're gonna fly from Echo Delta Delta Papa, that's Leipzig, to Geneva. That is Lima Sierra Golf Golf. As we go, as you see, I already saved the plane. So just to insert, and we're gonna align the IRS. Cruise level gonna be for today 31,000 feet. And cost index for today is, let me check it out, is 15. There we go. Next page. So block fuel is already there, 14.6. And zero fuel weight we say is 130 tons. There we go. And center of gravity is 29.8. As you're gonna see today, this aircraft is a little bit different than the traditional Airbus, but it's very nice to fly. It's much more old school, you know, with the steam gauge instrument, and it's something like in between, you know, Airbus and Boeing in terms of how to use it, and also in terms of technology is much further back compared to a normal standard Airbus, you know, A320 or A330, but it's still very good to know how to use it. Okay, so this is done. Okay, on the flight plan today we're gonna depart from runway 26 left. So we're gonna go to SID. Now we need to select the runway first, and after the seat. And the seat today is let me see, Golat 1 Sierra. Golat 1 Sierra, there we go. Insert. Now, Geneve, we expect today, star. Again, here you want to put the approach first and after the star. That's how it's going to work for this aircraft. So the star we expect today is B0 1 November and runway 04. Okay. We can either use ILS runway 04 Actually, let's do the RNAV approach. It's gonna be interesting how to do it. It's gonna show you how the procedure to do it. And we said the star is B0 1 November. There we go. 1 November. Insert. Alright, let's have a look at the flight plan. They're in discontinuity. Yeah, the discontinuity probably is there are vectors from here, but today we probably do not expect to have any ATC over there, so we're just gonna clear the discontinuity. Maybe I have to clear the vector first. Let me see. Vector and discontinuity. There we go. Now makes sense. Alright, this is done. Let's put some performance in. So we're gonna go to approach. Okay, how we're gonna do that is very nice, very smart system. So we're gonna go to the EFB and we go to menu and no, correction, return menu and performance. So we're gonna select first the airport, so EDDP and runway 26 left. And now we're gonna ask the ATIS request, so I'm gonna get the ATIS from SimBrief. It's gonna do all the calculation for us. There we go. The other thing we need to put it on is the takeoff weight. That actually is from SimBrief 143.6 ton. So 143.6. Now I think it's cavalcade today, so in Leipzig, so runway condition dry, anti-ice, we're gonna keep off. Configuration, we're gonna maintain slats 15 and flap 0, and air conditioning standard on and thrust to flex. So we're gonna do compute, and now I'm gonna calculate the V speed. I got V1, VR, and V2. So we're gonna do just now send data and send to FMS. I'm already gonna send the data to our FMS, so you see received the takeoff company data. The only thing is wrong is the V2, because it needs to be put on the AFSU in here. Now here it doesn't work because something is off. There we go. So I'm gonna put V2 171 on the speed mark here on the autopilot. 171, and you can see automatically it's going to populate in the FMC. Okay, trim is 006 down, so we'll just set the trim 06 down. There we go. And that's done. The FMC is all set up. Let's put some lights here. Microphone goes on, and we are on 22.8 is the Unicom frequency for WATSIM. And now, so we're gonna set directly the climb cruise, so 31,000 feet. Also the QNH today, so let's have a look at the weather. So weather is wind 190 at 8 knots, Cover K 3 degree, QNH 1025. So 1025. Oops, not here. Indicated 470 feet, so that's correct. The elevation of Leipzig. And that's it. And by the way, it's early in the morning, roughly 7 o'clock in the morning. So we should be able to see the dawn, hopefully. Okay. Alright, so APU goes on. There we go. Switch off a little bit of stuff here, so pumps, windshield, cargo, smoke detection, emergency goes on, a little bit of lights, strobe, beacon, nav, sign, no smoking, galley off, ITS goes on, is autopilot, and this one is, I don't know, cockpit, I don't know what is that, cockpit door, so it's normal. There we go. So let's call the pushback.
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go. Ground to cockpit. Toes driving up.
So let's have a look at the APU. So it's starting now, generating power. So APU is on here. Now it's bleeding. And the pucks are on, like these are off. Okay. Alright, so the external power now goes off. And I'm gonna disconnect the external power and the chocks.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed, ready to connect. Set parking brake.
Parking brake is set. So what I'm gonna do, I wanna put a little bit of lights in up here. I think it's from here, and lights in here. So we can switch it off. Probably the dome. There we go. Look at that, very nice. It's very fat aircraft. And you're gonna see it's very powerful.
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Parking brake release.
Starting pushback, and you may start the engines.
Alright, so we're gonna put the bugs off. And a crank. So we're gonna go to ignition alpha or bravo, doesn't really matter. We're gonna start with engine 1. And you can see N1, correction N2, the compressor is increasing. At 20% I'm gonna start to, I'm gonna open the fuel valve. Oh, a little bit more lights here too. There we go. And we can engage autopilot on profile and nav. Okay, 20% valve on. Let's put the wing lights so we can see. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna start engine 2.
Operation complete. Please set parking brake.
Parking brake set. Oh, it's a bit difficult to see. So
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
a little bit of light. Here we go, 90%. Fuel valve on. By the way, we use the GE engine. Yeah, and I come even with the Pratt & Whitney, but I like the GE.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the right. I'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Okay, see ya. Ciao, ciao. Okay, flaps. First stage, actually, slats 15. And what is cool here, you can see the. Now you can't see because it's night, but you can see this part moving up. I will show you later on. Okay, switch on a little bit of lights. Taxi. Now with lights. And we're gonna taxi on. Let's open a little bit of chart. Leipzig airport, and also open up the departure. So we say was the Golat 1 Sierra. Is an RNAV departure. So pretty much straight 263. So let's have a look what it says. 26 live climb around with tracker 2D10 Lima Delta. OD10 Lima November Delta. Turn left 207 truck to Delta Papa 551. Turn left 163 direct to Golat. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna put the Lima Delta in here. So we go to program and just put Lima Delta, and now it's gonna change the VOR. 1 is 112.15. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna taxi on Victor and Nodi Point Sierra 10 and enter the runway. Pretty straightforward. Alright, let's go. Parking brake off. A little bit of power. Also, auto brakes go to max. We're gonna arm the spoilers. I'm gonna start to switch off these dome lights. Otherwise there's too much light here. I want to see a little bit of logo. Yeah. Oops, I overshoot a little bit. Okay, let's check the flight controls. Aileron right, left. Elevator down, elevator up, rather left and right is working. Beautiful. Yeah, just maybe follow the center line. By the way, our call sign today is Eurotrans 83. The sound are very nice. The sound pack here is so nice. The I9, honestly, very nice model. Okay, we're gonna stop here. Ignition go to continuous relight, APO goes off, and transponder TARA, maintain 2000 is fine. Let's see, TA in frequency isolation range with cavalcade today, seatbelt on, no smoking, continuous relight on, so it seems all good to me. Let's have a look at any traffic coming in. He has already landed over there. Let's say if we can enter. And the lights goes on. Leipzig traffic, Eurotrans A3 is entering and rolling runway 26 left. There we go. Also, what I forgot to do is to put the flex. Flex was 48 degree, so I'm gonna set 48 here. There we go. Also, we've got a checklist here. Before takeoff, flight control check, briefing, slots, performance check, do config check, transponder is set, cabin secure, TCAS TARA, PEX, we forgot the PEX. I'll put a PEX on again. And ignition is required, anti-ice is required. Okay, we're good to go. Timer goes on, spool 50%, and 1. And auto thrust in here, truck. Oh, with the sound. I'll try to maintain the center line. Okay, 100. I don't know what's this sound, it's strange. V1, rotate. Okay, positive rate, gear up.
How would you lower that nose a little bit, Captain? You're kind of going space shuttle status on me.
Yeah, okay, don't worry about this plug-in. Look at rate of climb, 4,000 feet per minute, it's crazy. Okay, we're gonna lock the gear. Lower the nose. You don't have to touch anything, we got the auto throttle here, and engage autopilot 1. And transition altitude is 5,000 feet here. Okay, now flaps up. As you can see, there is no curve in our track here because there's an old system. But anyway, the aircraft is gonna do the curve here if there's no draw in the MFD. Look at that, beautiful. Yeah, landing lights. I'll take it off now. 5,000 feet, standard. There we go. Look at the rate of climb. Almost 4,000 feet per minute. He's a beast. Okay, anti-ice is not required. Look like it's okay. We can put some weather radar. I think it's from, let me switch on the lights a bit. Here. And weather. Just in case. Anyway, it's okay today. I think it's on test now. Okay. Weather, yeah. And lights off. Look at this shot, beautiful. It doesn't look like there's nobody around. In England there's somebody, but it's too early in the morning. Okay, let's open up some chart for Geneva. The flight itself is roughly 1 hour. We can close all this map here, we don't need it anymore. Okay, Geneva is Lima Sierra Golf. Arrival, so we said is, I don't remember, B0 1 November. B0 1 November here. And we're gonna do our nav approach from 04 approach. Nav. And also we're gonna open the airport map. There we go. See, that's what we done before. Here it's supposed to be vectors, but I don't think, unless somebody gonna be there, but for the time being, we're gonna keep these routes here. So we're gonna go to Nemos. Let me see. Markland. Yeah, Nemos. Golf 1 514. Sovad Kerad. Golf 503. And after we turn to Golf 502. Sorry, Indies and 502. Let me see the. Okay, gonna start from Indies, the procedure. Let me see if it makes sense. Yeah, so we're gonna Golf 53, turn left to Indies. Indies is flight level 70, and you can see from here we're gonna start to descend. There's a vertical path for 3 degrees here. Okay, pretty much what we're gonna do is we're gonna insert the MDA here, and before the in this probably is the intermediate fix. With the initial approach fix here. I don't know, there's no initial approach fix. Anyway, intermediate fix, what you can see from the flight plan, it's gonna start to descend at 3 degrees from in this. So before this waypoint, we wanna to activate our approach, and we don't wanna be on profile mode. We wanna be either on altitude hold or level change. Otherwise, the autopilot doesn't intercept the vertical path. That's how it's done. It's not like the Airbus 320. This one, so we don't wanna any profile mode before intercept the flight path, otherwise the aircraft doesn't intercept the flight path. And that's it, that's how it's done. So I'm gonna show you how we're gonna do it. Well, pretty much before in this we need to insert our MDA and activate the approach and be either on altitude mode or level change. Probably prefer to be on altitude hold. So probably want to be at 7,000 feet already stabilized and after start to descend. Obviously before start to descend I'm gonna activate the profile again. Anyway, you can just put the MDA is MDA for category 1 it's 1617. I'm not really sure about this one. LPV category 1 nav, yes. I think we should be capable for this one. Probably no. I think this LPV cat 1 is only for this channel here. So we cannot put any GPS channel here. So I think we're gonna use the LNAV. So on Charlie is 1763, the MDA. 1763. There we go. Alright, so that's all done. Anyway, before descending, we're gonna do an approach brief. We are 25,000 at the moment. Nothing much to see, it's very dark. I think local time is, let me see, this is a GMT, maybe 6:30 in the morning local. Let me see local time in Germany. Yeah, it's 6:34 AM. Let's see what time is the first light. The first light looks like it's 8:13 AM. So I'm not sure if you're gonna see the lights today. 6:30, 7:30, we're probably not gonna see any light. Maybe just about. Anyway, doesn't matter. We got cargo flight. Cargo flight normally fly during night. Alright. So we're approaching the top of climb. One thing different is one from the most recent Airbus is the radio system, so we can actually select VOR from the FMC, but we can't select but we can even select from here. So it's actually the normal mechanical VOR, so we can select, we've got two VOR here, 1 and 2, and ILS. So the ILS we had to be selected manually from here, we cannot select the ILS from the FMC. So you can see it's a mixture between, you know, the old and new systems. It's quite interesting how to use it. Yeah, seatbelt again goes off now anyway. There's no passenger today. Guys, so dark. I got a feeling we end up a little bit in clouds probably. I can't see any from my from my map. Look at that, go with the tilt of the radar. Let's see if it's gonna change. Oh yeah, it's gonna change. Look at that. Interesting. Let me switch on the lights for a sec. So we've got test, weather, turbulence, and map. We may need to do map. And gain auto. Okay. Now we can do dim like that and bright. Oh, okay. No, it's too bright. I also think we can get more lights in here. Oh yeah. And here. Okay, we're cruising at ground speed at 444 knots. So we go a little bit of headwind. Now let's have a look at the weather in Geneva, because it seems not really good. So let's see, meter. Oh, what's happening? No such profile, what's going on? Something wrong here. It doesn't give me any weather in Geneva, why? Network error. Oh no guys, what's happening? Give me sim brief, give me an error. But doesn't matter, let's have a look on actually no sim brief, on WhatSim. Let's have a look on active sky. So condition on Geneva. This must be a bug with bot sim. Okay, we got variable 1 knots, we got 4,500 meter of visibility, we got broom and broker 1000. So, I think we're a little bit restricted with the our nav approach in terms of minimum. Let's have a look at the ILS. ILS for runway 04. So is here's 200. And let's have a look the our nav approach. Now should be fine. We got no, it's fine. We can go down to 352 feet above the ground. So the clouds are broken at 1000, so it's fine. We can maintain the our nav approach. Obviously, ILS a little bit more. We can descend a little bit more, like 100 feet more, but it's fine. Alright guys, at this point there's nothing much to do, so I think I'll see you probably in half an hour before the top of the descent. See you soon.